Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another bio prototype run. And today I'm gonna be doing a run with the duplicator. Only the brain with the most organs can work. Now if you have two brains with the same amount of organs, they both work. Organs you collect are duplicated, completely busted, minus 50% to organ base damage. Who cares? Organs cannot be created in the culture room. Once again, who cares? Let's go with it. We're gonna go difficulty 3 unless they change something. They didn't really do any change here. We're gonna go difficulty 3 once again. We don't really want to deal with... We don't really want to deal with opponents, not opponents actually, we don't really want to deal with the game restricting our ability to be busted. That is the idea here. Now as you see, we are burning. This guy starts with a thingy, which, you know, burns the ground. I don't even know what it's called, I guess the lizard, what is this called? So yeah, intestine. He started with intestines. And whatever I choose here, we're gonna get twice. I guess we're gonna go with the jackal, so maybe we're gonna get a bit of attack speed going on. And then a boxer, so let's get 2 boxers. So theoretically, right now, yeah, I got 2 jackals and 2 boxers right away. So I don't really have anything that I can use these with, so I guess we're pretty much stuck, right? Because I just got activators, but you know what, doesn't really matter. Let's go into the next run, and let's hope for the best. We still are playing with the flame on the ground mechanic, which is really helpful. And now that I have 2 boxers and 2 jackals, yeah, pretty much now we just need to find weapons, and then madness shall instantly begin, as a double boxer itself is already pretty busted, right? We can have things that when they hit, they shoot out things that when they hit, they shoot out things that when they hit, they shoot out things. No, I'm kidding. But we also have like already flame on the ground mechanic, so that is also really busted, right? The fact that we have a flame itself is the busted part. Nice, we got a tentacle here, boomerang, that's always good, so let's take that. 2 of them to be precise, and I guess it's really, but not really. Cochlea of the cat. I think they remade cochleas. Activate the right side organ while effects of the left side organ expire. Did they change them or did they just nerf them? I don't know. Honestly, I don't think we need a cochlea of the cat, but I could go expire offspring when an offspring expires. Like what? When the offspring dies? I guess it's when the offspring dies, pretty much. You know, let's get this really for now. And let's, I guess, create the madness build. So we're gonna go like every 0.77 seconds, throw out the boomerang, and when the boomerang hits, it throws out the boomerang, and when the boomerang hits, it throws out the boomerang, and when the boomerang hits, it throws out the really. Let's see what this looks like. Yep, that's what it looks like, so let's get into it. Do we have enough coins? Not really. Of course, we're gonna go with organ quality. Yeah, I mean, that's it. We're gonna go with organ quality. There is nothing to explain here further than that. So let's just throw out these boomerangs. That throw out boomerangs, that throw out really. Now the damage of these things are very low, or at least on the lower end of things. I would like to have another brain to also have the flames we started with going on, but do you see that the madness is already happening? Like, can you see this becoming crazy? Because I definitely can. Now does this boomerang have actually... I'm not actually sure if this boomerang has access to getting connected with lungs, but we definitely want to find one bullfrog, and today I have decided to actually make the most busted build possible, if I'm lucky enough to find it. Of course, another very powerful thing with this character is that you can like get an organ twice and then sell it twice. We found an imp, very nice, we're gonna take that, as imp is the starting part of the madness build. And we found a null boxer, so I think we're gonna go for null boxer. And we found a null boxer, which only connects with... What does my boxer connect with, by the way? Tentacles only. And the other boxers we got, wings only. And this boxer, bellies only. Let's go with boxer of bellies only. So, this is just really... You know what? Let's actually put bellies only here, and let's make it flame. So now this means flame, and then when the flame... While the flame is active, I guess I shoot out really, or I could be like, leave on the ground. No, we're gonna throw out... Like, while this is active, throw out really. You see? As simple as that. Let's go with organ quality, so we find more powerful organ... Wait. Increase the variety of organs per... No! I hate the fact that they nerfed these things so much. It's 0.05. Wow, they killed this game. Why? Why did this patch come in? No, I should have played yesterday before this patch came in. This used to be 10%. Organ quality, rarity per quality, now it's 2%. Now we won't have all these busted crazy builds we used to have, where we're just getting, you know, madness run after madness run. Yeah, we got nerfed. The game is closing into the end of its lifetime, guys, just so you guys know. When nerfs are coming in, more nerfs are coming in, and then more nerfs, you know, it's just a chain reaction of events that's gonna be happening. I know I'm a doomsayer here, I shouldn't be that negative about changes, but honestly, I've seen it too many times, honestly. First of all, let's first get the organ quality up to 100%. Like, let's get this thing up to level 10 to feel the difference, and then we're gonna actually trash talk away, right? Because I mean, I'm sorry about being negative and stuff, but honestly, I really hate it when games get nerfed after, like 3 or 4 days after I break them. I mean, it's not me, of course. I don't think it's me, right? I don't think they are specifically targeting us. Let's go here with the fairy, and ooh, on damage taken, we definitely want this. And it spawns offsprings, so this is the start of the end pretty much. We got a beetle that connects with lung. This is literally what I want, so I'm gonna take this. And now we're gonna say you actually not, yeah, so the boxer that throws out boxers, right? So boxer that throws out boxers. This here should actually be the tentacle boxer, right? And oh, I don't have a lung yet, because I was thinking about, yeah, connecting this with lungs, but I don't have a lung yet. So yeah, this plan is like a no-go. So let's go back to the boxer that connects to bellies. So we're gonna go with the flame, and then the flame connects to, as we said, this. Can I do this? Wings. Ooh, nah, not really. I don't need wings. Let's actually continue with the plan we were going with, just with the good boomerangs here at the very end. Instead of going for swirly whirlies, we're gonna go with the good boomerang. Yeah, I mean, theoretically, I want to start creating imps, and then when those imps get hit, etc., etc., etc. So for now, let's go culture. Let's continue with organ quality. Very sad time to see this game get nerfed. I don't know, man. We're gonna see. Maybe the whole algorithm changed. Maybe they made it different on how exactly these things happen. But honestly, as I was trying to say previously, like, I don't really enjoy being negative, and I know that you guys definitely hated me being negative. But the one thing I hate is when games actually nerf things within less than a week of us breaking it. Once again, I'm not sure if it's because of us. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people also play this game. But it always feels like, you know, the moment the game gets traction is when the dev decides that, oh, wait a minute, this game is actually awesome and fun and breakable. Let's actually rotate it back into becoming another normal game where everything is simplistic and people aren't really breaking things, and you know, etc., etc. I don't know, man. Sounds as if I'm super negative. Maybe I am a bit super negative. We're gonna see. First of all, we need to increase my luckiness here up to, we need to get the organ quality up. Found boxer with limbs. Find white foxes. We need a little bit of things here going on. Thorns with infinite stacks, I'm gonna go with it. But yeah, I think I want to go for the new, I want one more brain, and let's continue going for quality. Let's go mutation. Let's create another super brain here that should have chain reactions going on. Limb. Set up on the ground. Yeah, this is not gonna activate right now, I know. With the buff. Oh, I can't really do it. So white fox. Nope, I can't really do it. Nice, I can't really connect enough things here for this to be worth it. Even the intestine, like, can't connect to anything. I guess even if I do the buff, as I said, the buff can't connect to anything. So this is a useless organ. We can't really use it. I'm gonna say throw away one of these two poisons. I don't need the poison twice. And I'm even gonna say throw away maybe both swirly whirlies, because honestly, they can't really connect to anything, so I don't care about them. I guess also boxer with wings isn't really that much to write home about, although I have it even twice. This wing twice is pretty useless, so let's make money out of it. 220. Yeah, let's go with quality now again. Quality at 12%. At 12. Do you understand how weak this is? Like, level 1 was 10. Now level 6 is 12. This is so bad. I just really hope that they change the mechanics around and they just made it so that the numbers aren't huge, and it's not. One of your brain sets is disabled. Are you sure? Continue. Yes, because I mean, I can't really do anything about it anyway. Like, we can't connect to it right away. We can't connect to it right now, at least. So yeah, one can only hope that the organs are gonna be good now. We're gonna see. I need to stop being negative. Let's just go on with our boomerang madness here. Right now, what I'm hoping for, by the way, is to get lungs. Like, that's it. If I find a bullfrog right now, we won. Because imagine all this madness that's shooting out here to just be all over the place. Hey, look, we found I think that's a yellow. Yellow is boxer, so I want to get over there to the left side, but can I even do so? Trying to rotate over. I will run through opponents if need be. Nice, got them. Let's continue boomerang throwing out. Continue going around. I do enjoy this madness that's happening, though. The hits that hits on hits. So I now just need the other half of the madness, which is as we previously stated, the imp build. So we also need ants. We need imps and ants, and that's it. Then we should have the thing going on. So I now just need to find ants, and I need to find something that allows me to place the imps. We somehow survived. We found 2 boxers with limb and wings, pretty useless. We found a nail, which has a 6-second activation time, so this is completely useless. On hit, spawn an offspring. We take that. On 600 hits, we spawn an offspring. Giant bats, that's a damage multiplier. I mean, I can take this for money, to be honest. This, connect movement, impaired enemies, this is pretty useless. Let's get this just because of blue, so money, blood curl. So, now, I still don't have the thing I need to, but at least now I can be like, on 600 hits, spawn an imp, right? It's spawned easily, and then on hit effect, the imp, when we hit the imp, they get a buff. No, they throw out boomerangs. Yeah, they are disabled right now. They'll throw out a buff, which I'll throws on the ground. The blood coral, which while it's active twice. Ha! Easy enough. Then over here we're gonna be like blood crawl, and the rest is history, right? Yeah, the rest is pretty much the same. So now instead of playing flames, we're gonna be with blood crawl, which is obviously a lot better. And yeah, I think that is it for now, right? So these on hit buff themselves. Can I see this for a moment? So whenever we get like 1,000,000 hits, which is what we're about to try to do here. Yep, I'm waiting for the 1,000,000 hits to hit. And then in a moment here, we're gonna spawn our enemies, our allies. Yep, here it is. And when this thing gets hit, it gets buffed. And when it's buffed, it puts out that thing on the ground. So not really something crazy good. It's a weird build, but we're trying our best. Let's continue going for quality. Maybe I should go 1-time health. I should have actually sold things. Why am I not selling things? This guy definitely has a very big power creep because you're supposed to be selling things. And I'm just keeping everything. For example, I didn't need 2 times to have the kangaroo thing, right? I could have gone with other things. As you see, we're running away from everything. Extremely dangerous, but we are getting kills on everything too. So yes, it's dangerous to stay in the middle. Like, we're not powerful enough to break everything. But that's mainly because I haven't gotten the... No. This thing is... We definitely need to get rid in our blood crawl, which means 2 of them. We need to get rid of these guys because they're running too fast. Here they are incoming. I picked up the thing and now we can run. Zigzag through all the opponents. As you understand, we're most likely not gonna be able to get all those coins that we have left behind. And also I can't really use the summons. Oh, it's the classic weird camera pan when you go a bit too high. But at least the good thing is now opponents cannot spawn from above us. So the good and the bad of having an ending screen. Panic. Get rid of them. No. I think we're gonna die here. Maybe I'm gonna survive if I stay here at the top of the screen. If it wasn't for these guys incoming. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I survived. I'm out. Woo! Okay, now we're gonna definitely level up those things. Tentacle and limbs. Yeah, it's the mammoth and the cochlea of the cat. Very nice. So let's roll these. Living dead. Yeah, right side organ on death. We definitely want this. And now I'm just missing one thing and one thing alone. I think I want to reroll this. I'm gonna take the coral. This is gonna be better. Snowman. The slow modifier. 14%. You know, making opponents move slower is definitely a play here. This is money though. Let's get the money. So first of all, let's get the coral here going. Ooh, these coral can only connect to spines. These are useless, completely useless. So we're gonna sell these. Coral connecting to spines is completely useless. Like, I don't need that. Only to nerves is useful. I also don't need these because I have a better one. Honestly, this one. So yeah, these are gone. Where's the other one? I also don't want the ice, to be honest. Although, could I somehow connect these? Like, when this expires, cochlea, throw out the boomerang. I guess that's a thing. These are completely useless, so let's sell them. I also don't really need another imp, but might as well have it. I could create literally the same line again if I buy another brain. This buff is mediocre, so let's sell it. Flame is useless. Connecting to limbs and whatnot, also very mediocre. Mammoth is decent. I don't need 2 ices. I'm not gonna use both ices. I'm just thinking if I would like to set this same thing up again. Right? Maybe create another brain. 500 coins. Let's create another brain, to be honest. Let's go mutation. Let's go with this new brain. I'm gonna say, once again, every 600 hits. I guess I get buffed. And then when the buff expires, respawn this thing, which doesn't even have a function. But when this thing dies, nothing. When this thing, yeah, when this thing gets hit, nothing. Every once in a while, nothing. Every once in a while, nothing. Wow, I can't really connect this to anything. Okay, maybe this part? Nope. Well, that is, that's bad. I cannot connect more things. I should have not have sold everything so fast, I guess. Where's my, can I maybe get this contestant connected? I don't think so. Well, this is not gonna work, so I don't see us getting this buff. But, I guess we're gonna sell the Living Dead. Not really. I would like to sell this Belly Boxer, and this Limb Boxer is also mediocre. But you know what? We're gonna go with HP and movement speed, so I'm not gonna be that afraid anymore. And for now, we're gonna leave it as is. Still, I'm missing what I actually need. This is level 8, and let's go into the fight. Yeah, I know it's disabled, but I can't really connect it. Oh, you start where you left off? I didn't know that was the fact. I did not know that was a thing. That you start with what you were from where you left off. And as we can see here, we still are having some issues because I'm not finding those much requested lungs. We will get them. We will get them eventually. And it's also not that we're not getting kills. The only downside is we're not getting the money on the ground. Like, kills is not an issue. The money on the ground not being gathered is an issue. And as you can see, we have like 350 something double getter coins. In case you don't know, in this game, when you don't pick things up, you see now we're getting money at double the rate. Which means that it doesn't matter that the previous wave I wasn't getting anything. Because in this wave, we will get double money from everything I find on the ground. Oh, we found a legendary there. So maybe nothing really changed. Maybe I'm gonna take back what I said about nerfing. I'm okay with taking back things I say if I actually get proven wrong, right? Maybe it's just a number change. It's not specifically that they actually nerfed it. Because I just, now I have level 8 of rarity increase, and we already found a legendary one. I have played enough to get a feeling of how many yellows we should be finding when I get 10 on the quantity found. So at least we will definitely have some kind of understanding here or the reality of the matter at the end of the day. But yeah, otherwise, like, at least number-wise, they definitely changed it up. I don't see us getting all these money on the ground. Okay, we got a pupa, but on, like, useless. This is a bad one. We're gonna sell it. This is stationary. Yeah, that's just straight up not gonna happen. But there isn't really anything else to be done. I guess I'm gonna take this for roots. We found the bullfrog at long last, so now I can actually get the connections going. So we're gonna say, yeah, this thing connects to lungs. I want this to disconnect here. Actually, I want this to disconnect. Then we're gonna reconnect it over here. Boom. We're gonna say bullfrog into the madness. No, not this one. Please connect this back. We're gonna go here, this, and while this lasts, I guess, as fast as possible, throw out these, you know? Yeah, this is already madness, incarnate, and now we're gonna go with the same with this. So instead of being with intestines, sorry for the wisp, throw this away. So when this gets hit, throw out the boomerang, right? And this boomerang around it has this effect, and then when this effect expires, I guess, we're gonna throw out a pupa, and then over here we're gonna say, maybe not this one, yeah, throw out the boomerang, as long as this is alive, which is gonna happen after we get the buff. So as long as this is alive, which this will never be alive, by the way. Could I put this here, please? Please allow you to leave. I'm gonna go with summon imp. This imp is gonna be spawning, and this imp, when it dies, no, when it gets hit, no, I guess when it gets hit with the other version, it throws out a boomerang or gives a buff. I guess it throws out a boomerang, one hit, and then when that thing hits, I guess we want another tentacle. Nope, we want a limb. Yep, wings, I guess. And then when the wings expire or while they last, they throw on the ground, I guess a snowman, to be honest. 12% movement speed slow. So I don't know what this is gonna look like, but it is what it is. I could also go for I myself get buffed by 1,000,000%, right? And because right now when the boomerang hits, it buffs, but it buffs who? By 4%. I don't need that. I could go for here. Yeah, let's go for the year. So as long as this lasts, as long as the buff lasts on me, I throw on the ground the ice. That's better. And then when the ice expires on opponents, it throws out the boomerang. And then when that boomerang hits, I'm gonna say let's go with the wings version. Then we get another buff. No, that's useless. Can I get another version here? Okay, when it hits, it actually... let's continue with the whole idea of putting that same debuff again and again. So can I see this for a moment? So while I'm getting hits, here's the Madness Flamey ranks. Yeah, okay, the Madness Flame ranks are going around. Okay, we already got a lot more powerful. Let's go double levels on this and let's sell a couple of things. Honestly, this flame is so useless at this point, we don't need it anymore. I'm also gonna say that this Wings boxer is bad. I don't need both of these, I can just sit with one. I don't need both of these, I can sit with one. I definitely don't need only limbs connection White Fox, same goes with this. And I guess Tentacle Limbs with a huge activation is very slow for me. I'm still keeping the Living Dead here because I want to do the combo piece that I said. Limbs or Tentacles is the useless thing. Limbs is the useless thing, so let's throw this away. And I'm gonna say let's use those 350 coins to get more drop rate. Now let's go with movement speed. Yeah, let's go with movement speed. 1 drop rate and 1 crit chance. And let's actually run this. But theoretically, we're a lot more powerful now, like leagues ahead in power. Right? Yeah, right now we should be like breaking everything slowly, but surely. But we are not there yet. We're not there yet with the bustedness. Okay, now we got the buff and we're throwing out the intestines. Wow, the ice intestine happens once every blue moon. So that isn't really something to write home about. Yeah, right now the plan is the following. I want an ant. I want a limb of the ant or whatever it's called. Preferably a legendary version or something with a lot of growth so I can spawn it. And I'm gonna be like, when the ant dies, it does something. Specifically, I guess when the ant dies, it throws out boomerangs. And I need a faster way of spawning those imps. So that means I need one of those of the mammoth, you know, spine of the mammoth or whatever it's called. We need one of those spines that have 300 or 500% power. Actually, 500% power, 300 is not enough. We need one of those spines that have a 3-second cooldown and have a 500% power rating. So with an offspring, of course, connected. And I just saw that we got a couple of legendaries. So I take everything that I said in the beginning of the video back. Now, of course, a lot of people are already gonna be commenting down below that he started being negative within the first 3 seconds of the video. Now I'm gonna close it off, but whatever. You know, whoever... I mean, as I have said a bunch of times, I've decided to start changing opinions and trying to look into things from a better perspective after I do a little bit of running. So... yeah, I mean, we still got a bit less than most of the time. We got 2 legendaries and 3 non-legendaries, but still, this doesn't feel like that good. We found the mammoth, but we didn't find it with the roll I wanted. I'm not even sure if I want to buy it. Let's re-roll this. Found an imp, and now one of those jackals, but not really. Connect the imps with lasers. Not really. Let's roll this. Starfish with a cochlea connection. What? Isn't cochlea when it dies? Isn't cochlea on expire? Can I see this cochlea for a moment? I actually have a cochlea here. Excuse me, but where's the... here it is. So this is... activate the right side when the effects of the left side going expire. So does this mean when it misses? Like when the starfish misses? I don't know, we're gonna go with the snail here just to get the money out. Raven. When something... yeah, when they die. I'm gonna say yes on this. And an opponent dies. And we got our boxer with lemon belly. Honestly, I don't need our boxer, but this is money. Let's go here. So, the idea is that, first of all, this is just straight up not going to be activating often enough. So we're just going to straight up go with this. So now every 3 seconds, we set up the power zone. And then yeah, the power zone lasts how long? How long does this last? Does this last 3 seconds? And then every 3.42 seconds, it spawns the other thing. I don't think this is going to be working. Can I see this for a moment? So theoretically, in a moment, we're going to get the power zone. Yep. Will this spawn an ice power zone, though? Yes, it did. Yes, now I'm also spawning an ice power zone. Nice, okay, I enjoy that. So we spawn a power zone that creates this ice power zone with 40% less. And when this expires... actually, why would I go with when it expires? We're gonna go when anything that is connected to this dies. We throw out a machine gunnery. And when this machine gunnery hits, it burns opponents. I think that's better than what we previously had. Now for this line... I guess I could go with when the imp dies. First of all, I could change something here. Not really. As you can see, only our kangaroo connects. Yeah, the kangaroo, we're pretty much stuck with the kangaroo right now. We're not going to use this. We're not going to use this either. And we're not going to use these either. Connected units affected with wings, with beams. Not really. Let's throw this away. Let's throw this away. I'm still keeping this imp with what I try to do. This is 7 pierce 3 projectile attack. Can I put something better here? I mean, this is one boomerang, right? Can I see this in action? Like, this is a triple attack, actually. Yeah, it feels like it throws out more boomerangs, so we're gonna go with the triple attack. This boxer here can definitely not benefit from anything else. This stays. Yeah, this whole rest here stays for sure. Unless, instead of going with this... Yeah, this is periodically. We're gonna go with On Death. On Death throughout the Poopa with 49 power, which is a lot more powerful. And this still stays the same. While we're attacking this, it throws out a boomerang, and then that boomerang also has these flames, etc, etc. And then we pretty much have the same effect here, which I could go with the On Death. I have the On Death on this machine gunnery, which I think might actually be better. But the thing is, should I go with the On Death? I think we're good. Let's just start getting organs dropped, so we become a lot more powerful. Nice, that's maxed out. I'm gonna still sell some things, because why would I keep all these? I still want to create the madness build, so we keep these living dead things. Let's throw away this chimpanzee, let's throw away this jackal. The narwhals are completely useless, we're not gonna use them with 6 seconds activation time on wings specifically. Very mediocre. I don't need the giant bat wings twice, I'm gonna only use it once in some build. These beetles also not needed twice, honestly. Boxer with tentacle is a yes. These still stay. Limb and belly though is very mediocre in my opinion as a boxer. And wings and limb is also really mediocre. Let's throw away the wings and limbs. Yeah, limbs and wings is useless. Limbs and belly, tentacle, and limbs and belly. I mean, these two are the same one. I don't need it twice, limbs and belly. I will keep the tentacle one. And this is also useless. 2.84 seconds activating either limbs or belly is just trash in my opinion in general. We keep the rest. You don't know what we're gonna need later. You don't know. This might be useful. Okay, we got these going, so I'm gonna say let's go with some damage rolls. Damage or movement speed and brain capacity. I guess we can go with damage rolls, yeah. Damage, and let's go now with HP, just so we don't lose. And let's go with one more damage. And did I miss something? No, let's go. Okay, this buff happened instantly. I don't know what actually made it happen instantly. Now that we have the buff, we put out the other buff. I guess the ice buffs happen a lot faster. I don't know what exactly triggers them. Oh, I guess the fact that we have all those spawns in the ground. I'm still waiting for the ant. So right now my plan is the following. I want the ant spawn thing. Right, there is a thing that says spawn ants. And then the build is pretty much a go. Oh, we found another one of these. I guess I would also like to get a bullfrog version, legendary, rare, or whatever. You know, yellow version. I'm not sure. I would assume that at some point they're gonna add legendary rarity to weapons, right? Because right now, for example, we only have gray, blue, and yellow. I guess at some point we're gonna also get red, I would assume. If it isn't already in the game, I was just unlucky enough to not find it. That's just an assumption, by the way, completely naturally random. But this character is by far the most powerful one. So we will create a by far most powerful one you have ever seen. If I'm lucky enough and find ants. That's the only thing we need right now, ants. Because we already have the On Death effect. And then I guess we need to combine that On Death effect with the ants, and a bunch of other things have to happen too. Actually, no, I need 2 things. I need a spine of the mammoth. This is a white fox. I need the spine of the mammoth, and I need the ants. So only ants are not enough. I see the intestine top right, but I don't think I'm gonna be fast enough at picking that up. I should have gone for that instead of the left one. Oh, I got it! Yes, I got it in time. Nice, that's... Whoa, this is a bullfrog, and we got it twice. And I got also the intestine with a 2-second cooldown. Slimy. And a puffer, which not really that useful, but a lot of money, I guess, so let's buy it. I found the mammoth and the ant. Dang it! Dang it! Well, the good thing is, we are lucky, because this thing here does not spawn offsprings, so we're gonna go with the ant. I found what I wanted. Another boxer with limbs. Pretty useless. I would say let's roll this. Can I combine this wool for a moment with the one we have? 1666. This one is 1013. Yeah, we're not gonna need that. Yeah, we're gonna roll this. I don't want any of these. Maybe we're gonna find what I want. Oh, it connects with almost everything other than offspring, which makes it useless, like on the spot, because of the fact it doesn't spawn offsprings. I don't really need this, but I think I'm gonna take it for the root in case I find a root. Now, of course, I cannot get any more organs. This guy does not allow you to drop organs, so that's why I'm trying to roll them once in a while. So theoretically, now the build is ready. So over here, we're gonna connect an ant, right? Boom. It is still spawning them for at a time. This would be better if I could somehow make it spawn more often. But the fact of the matter is 156 is not going to be enough. Yeah, we need a 500 power. Yeah, we need a 500 power offspring generator. Which, oh, I got it. I actually got it. Nice. Now every 2.69 seconds we spawn an imp. This imp, when I hit it, spawns 4 ants. Now these ants, on death is this now. Here on death, these ants on death. Let's put these in. These ants on death throw out a beetle. And this beetle has a super puffer connected to this. So this alone should be madness. 3, 2, I don't even need those. Let's look at these. 3, 2, 1, fire. Boom. They're now gonna start exploding into explosions, and this is how it's gonna be looking like. And this is how it's gonna be looking like for the rest of the game. And you haven't even seen anything, because guess what? Theoretically, I should have all these parts again to be able to do it again. So let's avoid that for a moment. We're gonna go with, where is it? Here it is. Boom. This spawns the imp, which this on hit, right? On hit, spawns the ants. And with these ants, on death, throw out the boomerang. No, we don't have the boomerang again. No, I guess the boomerang is on us. So we can remove this boomerang from here, because I don't need this weapon. This boomerang throws out the super puffer, and that super puffer destroys opponents. And now we need something that we ourselves can use to attack as many times as possible. So now we need a red spine here. Yeah, red spines are the fastest ones, and the second fastest are the white ones. So we're gonna go red spine, triple attack, right? And when that triple attack hits, we're gonna go with a double boxer. That's the play. Nope, that's a mistake here. Do I have a boxer with tentacle? Yep, tentacle boxer. The one of them shoots out machine gunnery, the other one shoots out boomerangs. And then when this, I would say when the boomerang hits, I guess limb. I can't really do anything about this. I guess we're gonna go with a slow here. Otherwise, I don't know what I can possibly do for this combo piece. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go with slow. Can I see this in action now? So the idea is they hit, and when they hit, they hit, and when they hit, they hit. And now explosions. Explosions! This is the most powerful build in the game. This is by far the most powerful build in the game, as you can see. Look at this. We're doing 100,000 damage, man. This is madness. And I don't even need those, by the way. I can do this here. Like, I don't need anything. I can just be here in the middle. And then those are gonna hit those. And then those are gonna hit those. And chain reactions into chain reactions into chain reactions into chain reactions. Love it. Into the culture we shall go. I'm gonna say, let's go for another brain. So I can get another machine gunnery madness happening going on. Actually, let's go with on the ground. We spawn the damage zone, and the damage zone when we die. No, the damage zone spawns a damage zone. Wait, I guess I need the freeze back. So let's put this here. Let's put the freeze back over here, and then when the freeze and when anything frozen dies, they shoot out poopas twice, and then also. I guess we're gonna go with just another cochlea or whatever, it doesn't really matter. What could I connect here? Nothing. Just connect this so that it does something, right? So that it works. I guess we can go with when it dies, it dies. When it dies, it dies. So while this effect lasts, we throw out this thing. Is it still working like it used to previously? First zone is gonna happen, boom, got it. And now that we got the buff, another ice zone. Yeah, the ice zones are a bit smaller, as I just realized here. Are the ice zones smaller? I don't know. I guess I put something wrong. Like, why is this? Oh, I put the wrong intestine. Whoopsie. I'm gonna go with this one, right? Can I see this again? Just to be sure that everything's correct and dandy. So, yeah, this zone, and then the ice zones happen. Exactly. Well, who is actually putting out the ice zone? I guess I am. Well, doesn't matter. We won. Off we go. This is over. Oh, wherever you are in the testing zone, it seems like that is also where you're gonna start the next zone. Nice, good to know. So now we're gonna just sit here in the middle, and we're gonna be chilling and vibing with our infinite spawning summons that spawn infinite spawnings, bullets, etc, etc. Sifd be like, they nerfed my Much game. Much game has been nerfed. This here, what you're seeing, is the most powerful build you can create in this game. You're just seeing it. This is by far, without a shred of a doubt, the most powerful build you can make. And in case you don't understand what we make, or how we did it, you need a mammoth. I'm gonna actually show it in a moment here, so you understand exactly how you make this. Because this is very simple to follow, how to build, and how it works. Of course, as you see on the bottom left, you're just amassing XP into XP into XP. We're just getting a bunch of levels. I'm gonna run out in a moment and pick up everything. I hope the bitrate is not completely destroyed because yeah, just look at this, man. Just look at this and tell me that this is not busted. Now of course this character is also the most busted character alongside the fact that this is the most busted build, because you can literally get the same build twice, like boom, instantly get it double powered. Of course you don't need to have it double powered, but I mean you can. And if you can do so, why not do so? Now of course I can make this even more powerful. Now the next thing I want to get is those wings that increase activation speed. That is going to be very powerful. It's better than the damage wings, for sure, in my opinion. Let's continue running around, picking up whatever we have left behind. I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose some organs here. Yep, retrieve, unpick organ, one blue one. Heart of the Wolf, which spawns offspring, so we're gonna take this. And we're gonna go with, I guess, it doesn't matter, honestly. It really doesn't matter. Let's roll these. Xieroeh, damage, modifier. You know what, let's go with Xieroeh, why not? Lung of the Narwhal, not really that useful. I guess I could go with this. Let's roll these. Armor Fruit. Yes, we're gonna break the game even further, because why not? And another super brawn. Another super one. How to break the game even further? Well, this thing spawns roots on death. So what you can do is put like a fruit over here. Oh, it has the K-Mine 100%. Okay, you cannot really do that. I guess you could put the fruit here, but still you couldn't really do that. Well, first of all, I'm gonna do this, right? Let's spawn 5 at a time instead of spawning. I think I was spawning 4 at a time previously. Yeah, I was spawning 4 at a time previously. Go 5 at a time. Let's go over here 5 at a time too. I would like to see, can I put the fruit here? It's of course gonna disconnect everything on the right side, but you know what? Let's actually save this. Here you go, and then we're gonna go boom. This still is not active enough. Okay, you can't really do this then. The infinites. I don't know how exactly you would do this. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's put this back how it was. So for anybody who knows, who wants to understand exactly what's happening, it's very simple. You get a mammoth because you want it to spawn every 2.68 seconds, right? With enough efficiency and an offspring point so that you can spawn imps every, you know, just get something that spawns an imp every X seconds. So you need a mammoth plus an imp to spawn it. Then the imp on hit spawns. So you need an on-hit effect that spawns offsprings. Those offsprings are going to be the ants. The good thing with the ants in general is that they have a... Let me actually put the ants here off screen for a moment. The good thing with the ants is that they have a decent fertility rate, and because the wolf gives you a crazy efficiency, you can actually, even if it's with minus 60% decay, you still can spawn them. So that part is done. And then you connect with that on death, because you want the ants to die, because as you can see the maximum number is 10, and if you overspawn too many they will start dying. So every time you hit this guy you spawn 5 ants, and most of the time you will already have maxed out ants, so it's pretty much you 5 times trigger the on-death effect, right? And then that means 5 boomerangs fly out, and then the boomerangs have the classic combo with bullfrogs, etc. Or you can put anything here, to be honest. Like anything you put here is gonna be busted anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I could even put this, if I could just put this here, it would have been so good. But I can't really. Anyway, the rest is you just need a bunch of attack speed, right? You just need a bunch of attack speed to be able to just get your damage out. Honestly, I don't think there is anything here that I would really need. I guess we can go with this, for example. Xieroeh, 7% damage taken on opponents. We increase our damage by 29%. I could also put an Xieroeh here. You know, instead of fast increasing damage, the opponents take more damage. But the bad thing with this is, of course, that we will not be putting out this. And yeah, I don't really think we need anything else. Like, we really don't need anything else. I could just sell everything. I don't really can create a new brain. Yeah, brain is done. Brain capacity, maybe, but what would I even add? I guess I would add 2 lines here, but the thing is, I can't really. So I guess I would just add something like, you know, remove this from here. And I would say, like, when they die, right? When this effect dies, nothing. As you see, we can't really actually put anything here. Even intestines don't do anything, as I can't connect. I guess I could put connection, but now opponents are already done. Like, this build is over. We already are completely and utterly busted. It really doesn't matter what else I do. When the ice effect is on the ground, it puts even out more even things. I don't think nothing really matters, so let's just start selling everything out other than, I guess, the bullfrogs, because I do enjoy them. What is this bullfrog effect here? Is it better or worse than the one we have? 87, 50%, 57%. This does 1 damage anyway, so might as well go for this one, as it activates faster. Is that even true? Nah, it doesn't. You know what? Let's not waste more time here, as I do most of the times. Let's just start selling off things, other than maybe the good effects. So let's just keep the decent effects on, just so we have them. Let's keep 1 of each. Medium one. I don't need more wolves, right? Yeah, no, this is useless. Throw this away, throw this away. I guess throw this away. I don't need 2 of these. Throw this away. Kangaroo. Well, this doesn't spawn roots, so that's useless. And monolith, that's also pretty much useless. We already have like better ones. I don't need this twice. This is a belly one, also useless. I don't need this twice either. This doesn't even spawn summons, which makes it extremely bad. So let's throw this away, and also let's throw this away. Money, money, money. Ding, ding, ding. I don't need this twice. That's gone. And I think the rest can just stay as is. And let's continue. I mean, this intestine here is useless, so let's put this in and throw this intestine out. And yeah, I think we're good. Let's just spawn a bunch of movement and HP because the rest don't really matter, to be honest. So let's go those, and into the next wave we go. In the beginning, danger, and then after a while, no danger. Now I don't need to move anymore. And now I don't need to move anymore because madness. Because bustedness, that's why. Because we're completely and utterly busted. In the very, very, very beginning, until the setup happens, maybe there is a chance that opponents do anything to us. But after the setup is done, oh man, nothing can really come close to doing anything to us. Now the sad thing is I wanted to also include the fruits into this, but I guess it's extremely hard to do so. Because the fruits, you know, need to be, I guess, 4th. Well, the bad thing with the fruit is that it already has very low, I guess, fertility, like 0.15. So if it's at the 8th, you can either have it at the 2nd slot, at which point it will lose 20%, or at the 4th slot, where it loses 60% fertility. And with 60% less fertility, you need to give it like more than, I think you need to give it about 15,000 power, I guess, efficiency, because... yeah, because that's what you need to do. I guess the only way to actually do that is by either getting something that allows fruits to have higher fertility, or the alternative would be to have that character that says that you get more fertility based on how many different organs you have. I think that's a character that has literally that effect. Come on, I got this. Nice. Ah, no! 170 coins by the things I didn't pick up. We got a boxer with wings, limbs, and tentacle. Nice. And we also got a cochlea with offsprings, also decent. And we also got the death effect. Whatever, let's get our boxer here, I guess, for money. Just useless. And our pupa might as well. We'll go for another mammoth, the better version. White fox against bullfrog. We're gonna go with a white frogs here for the money. So let's pretty much quickly upgrade what we have going on. There is no red one here. This one can get upgraded though, from 0.69 and 550. It goes up to 0.63 and 560, which is just a smidge faster and just a smidge more powerful. So we're gonna go with boom, and then we're also gonna go with boom. We haven't found an upgrade for this. The rest don't really need any change. Like, the build just works. It just does. I could theoretically upgrade this on death. Yeah, I could theoretically upgrade this with something, but what would that even be? I don't really care. Now the question is, you know what? I should actually change this into something that attacks more often. I don't need all this mad lad thing. I just need even more attacks. So let's just go with a fast attacking. Yeah, this hits with limbs, so we're gonna go here. Slash attack when that thing hits. Even more slash attack. And poison them. And then when this thing hits, I guess we buff ourselves. And when these things hit, while the poison effect lasts... You know what? This is just so stupid. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Yeah, why am I doing this? Just get the buff how it was. Like, everything was decent the way it was anyway. Right? Yeah, let's actually go with what we had. So we're gonna go here. Into the buff. Excuse me, but throw these away. Into the buff. And while the buff lasts, we throw out another thing. Which is, you know what, I don't need to put the ice down. I can put this 26% death threshold. And then when something affected by this dies, which literally that is what it does, throws out a shotgun. And then when the shotgun hits, it throws out another shotgun, right? So on hit, throw out an on hit effect. Yeah, I think that's even better, honestly, than throwing out 2 of these when they die. Because this has Pierce 5 and Projectile 3, so they're gonna just be bouncing around. And the rest don't really matter. The rest of the build really doesn't matter. I just throw these all out. I don't need this. Maybe I should have thrown the other pupa, but whatever. This is just a better one, so let's throw this out. Do I actually have that somewhere? No, I can put a better boxer here, for example. Boom. And then the rest, once again, don't really matter. Do I have a faster attack speed one? 0.77, 0.73. Nope, that's a one-sided change though. Throw this away, throw this away, throw this away. Do the bullfrogs even matter? Once again, they don't really. This is an Xieroeh, right? Damage taken modifier thingy. It would be nice if I had one in testing that throws out 2 things, which I never had. I guess I could have an on death throws out. Yeah, is on expire better? Doesn't matter. Throw an on expire out, throw this out, throw this out. The ice, I already have the ice, right? Nope, I just stopped using it. I throw this out, throw this out, throw this out. Upper out. We're not gonna use this, forget it. Most likely not gonna use that, but whatever. Throw this out. Throw this out. Throw the double Xieroeh. We already have this. Throw that out. Throw one of these out. Man, this is just busted. Throw the box. This is a limb one, so who cares about limbs? Throw this out. Throw the. And yeah, I think we're good. Let's culture up. Let's go with a bunch of HP. Let's go with... I don't even need brain capacity, right? We want to go crit chance and like... Yeah, crit chance. Whatever. Let's go. And let's go back to what we used to have. Spawn my things, please. Yep, and minus is gonna start happening. In the middle... Oh, let's go in the middle of the map, actually, where it's everything is lighter. Oh no, opponents are chasing us down. What shall we possibly do? And the chain reaction effect starts. Chain reaction! The power of death is in our hands. And nothing, I mean nothing, is even remotely able to survive this madness. You know, practically speaking, I just want the wings that say that things happen activate faster. If I get the wings that say that organs activate faster, we're gonna get so much more power out of it. That's it, like that's the only thing I want. Organs activate faster wings. Nothing else really matter. The rest really doesn't matter. By the way, about the less rarity thing that I was mentioning in the beginning, at this point I can almost with certainty say that there is a small difference. Like, we only have a 20% higher increased rate, but I think they most likely changed how the algorithm works, or at least how it used to work. But we definitely get less. I mean, it's not the end of the world like I was almost making it out to be, but it is definitely a lot worse. Previously, in the shop, you were getting 2 rare, like 2 yellows and 1 blue. Maybe sometimes you were getting like triple blue shop or 2 blue shop, but most of the time you were getting 1 yellow minimum, and then sometimes a blue, sometimes a gray. Now it's definitely not like what it used to be. So the nerf is definitely a thing, but it's not as bad as I made it out to be. Yeah, we see, for example, here we got him again. Let's get another Schrodinger, in my opinion. Might as well make the one we have better. I guess another Pupa might as well maybe make the one we have better. Let's go mutation. I'm just really quickly gonna switch the Schrodinger out. So from 26% it goes up to 32%. A big difference. Let's throw this out. Let's throw this out. These are not useful. The Snowman's not gonna get used. The Xieroeh is not gonna get used. I guess I could change the Pupa out. What did I even want to change here? Yeah, where did I even have the Pupa, to be honest? I guess here. Oh, I already have a closer Pupa. From 8 and 52, it goes up to 8 and 52. So it's... Oh, it's this one is the different. 8 and 52. Well, there is no real difference. Throw these away. Throw these away. Right, yeah, throw these away. I guess this retina can go. I guess these boxers can go. Tentacle belly boxer. Yeah, what is this? 3-second activation time. You know what? I really don't care. Although I am reading through them, I really don't care that much. Might as well keep the rest. Let's go with... I definitely don't want to go brain capacity. I do enjoy what we have already. I don't want to mess it up. So let's just continue on with... I never have picked this one up. Let's pick up pickup range. I never had picked up pickup range in this game. Cell duplication chance. Yeah, whatever. Let's go with damage. Let's go. So what does the crazy pickup range even look like, is my question. Look at the crazy mad lag attack speed here. Now the combo has begun. And now the combo has begun. The only thing I care about is these last wings that we haven't found. Nothing else really matters, like not even remotely. Look at all the spikes that are just appearing all over the place. I'm telling you, man, this ant thing is just busted, completely and utterly busted. And the thing is, you know what? It would be nice to have this really... Oh no, boss appeared. Oh no, look, the box isn't even gonna close. The boss died so fast that it didn't even close up. I would like to get this really or a dragon with a nerve connection. So I make one of the 2 things instead of throwing out boomerangs to throw away swirly-whirlies. so that it becomes even crazier than what it looks like right now. Because this is nice and all, but I would like to have some utility into this. But I haven't found a single swirly today. And I found like a dragon, but it was not connecting to anything. So that was a useless dragon right there. So yeah, just chilling and vibing with the most powerful run I ever had in my life. I mean, literally, this is what I tried to get yesterday going, but I completely and utterly failed because I didn't even know how exactly this is supposed to be done. But now I do know how it's done, and this is what it looks like. Let's continue looping around to pick up all this money. See the money hole, look at this, boom, 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 nice. We got a lot of money here at the end. And also we got a lot of organs. And as you see, if I'm running around and moving, this is not as strong as it is normally. I can connect ants, who cares, of course. Oh, we found a legendary coral. Nice, and we found this really worthy. Unconnected though, no! And unconnected is really completely useless. Chimpanzee, I guess, maybe, if this somehow activates the thing I want. Oh, we found, once again, not really connected to anything. And generation 19, also not really that useful. You know what? Let's loot left 2. Okay, let's take this. I'm gonna reroll here, trying to find maybe a swirly that is what I want it to be. I know I'm wasting money here, but honestly, like, who cares about the money? We're about to go to the final boss anyway. So, offspring 350. What did I just gain? Didn't I just gain an offspring 150 or something? Offspring 256, that's what we're gonna try to use, a mammoth. Or 300. Yeah, offspring 300 is better than 350. It's not better, but wait a minute. Chimpanzee? Is this chimpanzee too? Oh, this is also chimpanzee. Can I even test this? Yeah, let me actually test it before I do anything else. So, let's say chimpanzee with 300 activation power. Does this work? No, it doesn't. So 350 is also not gonna be enough. Did I get a better one? 265. Of course, the fastest is the best, by the way. 265. 260, yeah, 265, this is the best one. Right, so is this the 265 or 2? Nope, that's the 263. Wait a minute, what? Oh, I have a 263? Yeah, forget the 265. This is the fastest one. So the one we had is the fastest one. I'm gonna continue rolling here, because I want to find the thing I want to find. So let's continue. Dragonfly. Oh, not that this movement speed buff. I don't care about that. I don't care about these either. No. Jackal and Germrat for explosions. Not really with a nerve though. Wait a minute, with a nerve? Could I put this here? Like, when this hits, throw out an explosion, and when the explosion hits, throw out something else? That could be a thing, right? When this hit explode, and when the explosion hits, instantly throw something else. That could be a crazy combo. So I think I'm gonna get the Germrat with a nerve. Nice. I got another... Wow, I got another beetle with this. Do I have... I mean, the beetle itself isn't doing the damage. This thing is. So I don't think it even matters. 1 damage, and now is still 1 damage. Not really a big difference. Yeah, duration 2 seconds. Duration 2.47. Somehow the legendary is worse. So, yeah, I don't really need, as I said, a beetle. So we're gonna continue re-rolling these. Oh, no, I found a dragon. We're gonna take the dragon, which is pretty much just really. This is the thing I was asking for. So, let's take this. And we're gonna say that one of these two is gonna change into a dragon thrower. So the one stays as is, the other becomes a dragon thrower. So now this is what it's gonna look like. You're gonna see one of them start spawning like dragons that go around, here they are. And the other one's gonna continue doing the other thing that was previously... This is retarded, stupid. I love it. I love it. So let's actually also do the other thing we said. So we don't need this machine gunnery part. We're gonna go with when this hits, instead of throwing out a boomerang, it's gonna throw out an explosion. And when this hits, it's gonna throw out another explosion, so double explosion. And when this hits, it's gonna tentacle. It's gonna throw out a swirly, or a triple attack. It's swirly, because swirly are, in my opinion, a bit better. This is gonna break the game. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Crash. It's gonna definitely crash. Okay, let's escape. I press escape. Is the double explosion doing that? Whoopsie. I guess I can't do anything. Maybe instead of swirly here at the end, maybe go with the boomerang. Because that is what actually did that. Okay, this at least doesn't lag to death. Famous last words, am I right? Famous last words. You know what? Let me actually test this out without breaking the game. Let's just disconnect this. Machine gun, you know? Machine gun is simple enough so that it won't be crazy. Famous last words, man. Famous last words. This is extremely stupid. Yeah, I just want to see the numbers, man. Can I see the numbers? Can I please see the numbers? What does this look like? It missed. It's also a machine gun effect. I just want to see the numbers. I just want to see this doing millions of damage. That's it. I don't really want anything else. I just want this to do million of damage. Here we go. Here we go. Here it's not lagging that much. I see the 150,000. This is just so stupid. You know what? We're gonna go with the stupidest version possible. 69,000. Nice. 152,000. 300,000. 255,000. Yep, this is definitely... Crazier cannot be happening. Right? So we're gonna go with Shrilly Release, because I'm extremely stupid like that. Yeah, we're gonna go with explosions that trigger Shrilly Release. And yeah, just hope for the best, because this is not gonna be handling, my PC is not gonna handle this, no matter how you slice it. And we're gonna just sell everything out here, because honestly I don't really need anything else anymore. We literally got what we wanted. So let's just throw everything out. Nice. And now off into the culture room. We're gonna go with like, we're not gonna buy brain capacity, we're gonna go with base damage, we're gonna go pickup range, and then we're gonna go, I guess, a bunch of duplication chances. And off into the final one we go, because this is the final wave. In 3, 2, 1, fire the madness! Fire the... I almost got hit there. And yeah, let's actually begin! Yep, now the game is gonna crash or lag or die. But yeah, as you can see, the idea is that the moment I hit something, it explodes, and because we have like 6 imps in front of us, I shoot, all 6 of these imps explode, all of these explosions trigger more explosions, all of those explosions hit all these imps activate and trigger those on-hit effects, and then those on-hit effects spawn all those ants instantly die because too many ants are spawning, and then everything is shooting out like a million boomerangs, a million dragons. As you can see around us, we even have dragons. Do you see this thing? This is here like the dragons effect is around us. It's gonna take like a while for these seconds to count down. Maybe I should just go maybe walk around the path here, so we can maybe avoid the madness effect, right? We can do like a couple of steps around and away, and yeah, this character is by far the most busted one. As you see, we're moving at the sides of the path. Oh no, the boss, what shall we do? I'm not even gonna move, man. Bye bye, boss. Oh no, hit it twice, the boss is dead. You see, and another boss is incoming. This time the boss isn't even gonna show on the screen. Right? 3, 2, 1. I mean, look at the box. The box is trying to close in. The boss is gonna be dead before it gets to my boss. I told you. Easiest boss destruction in the universe. Now actually let's go around again, because this is just madness incarnate. I just want to be able... Look at all these dragons in the middle, man. Look at all these dragons. I really enjoyed that at the end we actually got what I wanted. Look at this. Look at the middle, man. Look at the middle. Wherever these things are. Oh, this way it isn't lagging that much. This way it actually is not lagging that much. You see, if you do a little bit of a move around, we can have all the area covered with madness. As you can see, like this medium move around is better. Because all of these triggers happen with me attacking them. If I am not close to them to attack them, this madness does not happen. They need something to trigger them. Now, of course, they also trigger each other. I think, actually, I'm not exactly sure if they do trigger each other. I would assume that they do. I would assume that the one imp fires out into the other imp, and then they just hit each other, and that's why madness is happening. This is just crazy, man. Like, all over the place, everything is dying. I love it. And then we also have the Schrödinger effect on the ground. Just in case that opponent somehow survived, we're also gonna assassinate them at 30% max life. So what a madness build. What a broken thing. Now we're gonna of course say, yo Sifd, you were crying in the beginning about, you know, things are too busted and them nerfing things, and now you broke the game again. I mean, yeah, okay. It's just because we broke the game does not mean that they should still continue nerfing this, but whatever. What a busted run, man. What an OP busted overpowered thing we got. Did I ever win with this guy? I don't think I won with this guy. Yeah, 8 out of 10 on wins. Now I need to win with Hunk and some other characters, but it is what it is. By the way, look how awesome this is. They made it so you can actually see what weapon each character starts with, which is cute. It's as if they literally listen to me. Wait a minute, is the dev watching my videos? It can't be, because this patch dropped literally one day before I, yeah, literally I guess 2 or 3 hours before I mentioned that the units should be different. Awesome. Wow, this is insane. I love that part. I love the part that now they do actually look different. Hey, nature starts with really dragons. Nice. Boomerangs. So yeah, literally now the characters are different. What does this guy even start with? Oh, this is the one I had. He starts with a flame on the ground. That's why it's not visible. He starts with an intestine. He doesn't even start with a weapon. Intestine into flame ground. So that's why he doesn't start with anything on its hand. But yeah, now the next thing we want is to have the characters like path like this instead of seeing them in a, you know, roundabout. But yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like and share the channel. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. And I mean, we're still breaking this game. We will continue breaking it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, you might say, yo, Sifd, you're playing on hard, easier difficulty, but I don't think this was losable in any way, case or form. I'm just playing like this because I don't enjoy the game, you know, nerfing me even more just because I'm creating a busted build. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Once again, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.